Welcome to Who You Got Week 16 of the NFL season, B-Rad. Week 16, I got to make sure my hat's on straight. It's been a crazy week. You know what's a crazy week?
Yeah, this thing.
Yeah, how about this? How about a nice
So we went from a wash to an all you. You swept me.
Yeah,
you won both games. That's good. Here,
yeah.
salute. Boy, look at there.
I broke out the garage beer again.
I know. Where'd you get them? Did you get them out of the garage?
Get them out of the garage.
Out of the garage fridge.
Hey,
how about that?
So I won week 15. We moving on. B-Rad, I don't have a whole lot about week 15. I know there were some injuries. You know,
Chubb's
some benching. Yeah. Nick Chubb, broken foot in that game against the Chiefs.
Too bad. And, of course, same game.
Hey,
another high ankle sprain from Mahomes.
Kirk Cousins gets benched. That guy's record. I mean, they were showing his stats.
What are they going to do about the money they owe that guy?
Oh, it's going to be dead money. He won't be on the team next
year.
Dead
fish,
so.
Dead money.
Yeah, so
dead foul.
They were showing his stats of like the last 4 games. He's 1 touchdown to 9 interceptions or something. It's crazy.
It's not good.
But man, that was a good game last week with the Detroit and Buffalo. That was a heck of a high score.
Yeah, but you know what it tells me?
Both defenses.
There's no defense.
No.
There was no defense. I mean, yeah. So bad news.
Hey, who got eliminated last week after this? There was a couple.
Well, we got them. I got them written down right here.
Tell me who got eliminated after this past week, after week 15. B-Rad?
I don't know who was previous week, but I'll tell you who's eliminated. The Jets, you're out of there. The Browns, you're out of there.
Who else we got?
The Jags, the Titans, the Patriots,
that's all.
The Raiders.
You're going over all of them.
The Bears,
the
Panthers, the Giants. Hey, guess what?
They're out of there.
So we do got some new clinchers.
Oh, let me hear some clinching.
Oh, okay. Here we go. The Chiefs, as you know, AFC West.
Well, go with the new one.
The Bill. I don't know. I didn't write it down that way. The Bills, AFC East. The Texans are new, AFC South.
Yeah, that's new.
Steelers, they can do it this week,
but tough game.
But they did clinch. They just haven't won their division yet. That one's up for grabs. All the divisions in the NFC are up for grabs. However, the Eagles, the Lions, and the Vikings have clinched.
Nice. Hey, well, speaking of your rankings there, B-Rad, over some teams there, do you have a top 5 before we go into Thursday Night Football?
Well, yes, T-Ray, I do.
Let me hear your top 5.
It's a big mix-up.
Yeah.
We talked about
Another mix-up?
earlier in the week, like, hey, we're trying to predict. We came pretty close.
Another shuffling.
ESPN says, coming in at number 5, the Vikings stay there.
Oh, that was a good team.
Number 4, the Bills stay there.
Really? I thought the Bills would move up.
Down from number 1 to number 3 is the Lions.
The Lions, yeah. Who's number 2 then?
Chiefs, stay there. You're 2. And up to the number 1 spot from number 3 is
a big jump.
The Eagles.
The Eagles. Wow. Yep. You know, they're looking really good, them Eagles.
They really are.
With Shaquan and the receiving core got there, tight end. They're looking good. That could be
little segue here.
Yeah.
Both the number 1 and number 2 seeds, their players drinking their beer, garage beer.
Okay. I got what you're saying. Wow. Okay. You reached on that one.
Kelsey. Yeah, I don't know why my brain does that.
Hey, but you have a bottom 3, don't you?
Oh, yes, I do.
Has there been any movement?
No change down in the basement. Coming in at number 30, the Jags. 31, the Raiders. 32, the Giants. And you're all 3 out of there. No playoffs for you this year.
So right now they're already talking about the draft order.
Of course.
Who has the Vegas has the. Here's a list of the top 10 I heard right now. If the season ended today, this would be your top 10 picks.
I don't have them.
I think the Raiders and the Giants are fighting for that number 1 spot.
I think Giants are number 1 probably.
Yeah. No, I didn't think it was the Raiders. But
the Panthers are like 4 or 5.
Right here.
Look at there.
So, hey, do you have anything else? Anything else that's crazy that we need to mention? Any records breaking down? Or how about this? How about Jared Goff having like all these stats and scoring these touchdowns, no interception, they still lost. I saw that stat out there. It's crazy.
Yeah, the top dog has been deplaced.
Let me ask you this: who's your MVP candidate right now?
Ooh,
do you have to?
I mean, 2 come to mind.
Yeah,
and of course Barkley is, but I think right now it's going to be Josh Allen. I think he is
looking good.
Yeah, were you looking in the tree for answers over there?
I think I didn't turn my mic on.
However,
dang it.
Like they said, Lamar Jackson, only because he won it last year.
Yeah, but the Ravens ain't.
But that's no reason that he's a contender for sure. The Ravens, I think I don't know. I think they lead the league in points still.
Yeah.
But man, the Bills,
Yeah.
Josh Allen,
Tell
that's
you
a
what,
debate.
though,
That's a good debate.
yeah, I tell you, we have a good one coming up this starting off the week 16. How about Thursday night football? B-Rad, who is it?
Pump the brakes.
What happened to bye week?
I thought you were bringing in something different there.
No.
I thought you were talking about fantasy playoffs.
Well, we can.
My bunch of pussies against you, some bitch.
Yeah, so we're in the same.
That's kinda
fantasy
cool,
league.
isn't it?
Yeah, we're playing against each other. I was a number 6 seed, knocked off the number 3 seed. You were a number 2, and I'm playing you.
We'll see what happens. We got to make a little side bet. Maybe a tenderloin.
No, I've had enough tenderloins.
All right.
So yeah, we'll figure something out. B-Rad, maybe another $10 to the woke fund.
Oh, I like that.
Do that. $10 to the
But
woke
definitely,
fund.
man, good luck to you, and I'll see you in the playoffs.
No good luck to you, Bob.
Well, F you then.
So give me Thursday night football, B-Rad. It's a good matchup.
It's a good divisional matchup. We got a few divisional games this week. You know, we're rounding out the year. You got to get those divisional teams
It's
against
starting
each
off
other.
really tough, man.
This is a heck of a game Thursday night.
Yeah.
The number 11, 9-5 Broncos are at the number 12, 8-6 Chargers. Both these teams, I think, need help to make the playoffs,
Yeah.
but they're looking like they're both going to make the playoffs.
Wow.
Chargers are giving up 3.
Yeah.
T-Ray, who you got?
This is one of those tough games. It's like, you want to flip a coin or whatever. Broncos looking tough. I'm going with the more experienced quarterback, and being home, I'm going with the Chargers in this one, B-Rad.
And I'm gonna take that with you, and I'm gonna also think
Take it with me.
I'm gonna take it with you. And I think too, maybe the stingiest defense in the league that just gave up over 40 points last week.
They're tough.
They're gonna come back to where they got a slap in the face. They're waking up. It's the Chargers.
Oh, it's a wash?
It's a wash.
It's a wash.
No Saturday noon game. I mean,
Yeah,
no
there
Sunday
is.
noon game. It's Saturday noon.
Saturday.
What the? 3 drinks in, and I'm already talking goofy.
Saturday football, B-Rad. There's a couple matchups.
It's
Really good ones.
Saturday at noon.
Saturday.
And right off the bat, giving up 2 points. The number 9-5 Texans just won
Yeah.
the AFC.
Oh, that's
South.
right. They did, didn't they?
Are at the number 2, 13-1 Chiefs.
Yeah.
This is the Chiefs' last home game until playoffs.
Yeah.
You know,
They got one for sure. You know what? With Mahomes' injury, they say he's been practicing the last couple of days. And would you sit him and play Wentz?
I think I would sit him,
with
play
that short
Wentz
week?
because of the
Christmas Day,
3
yeah.
games, 11-day thing.
They say he's going to play probably.
Do you know what, though? That's the whole reason why we brought Wentz in,
I know.
right? This is his time to shine. And how cool would it be?
Yeah.
Wentz comes in, we win the game, and there's an upset later in the week between
Oh, wow.
our Chase or the Bills. Chase right on our tail. What if they lose?
Yeah.
We can sew it up.
That's it.
I
I like your thought.
like home field advantage
I
in
do
this
too.
one. I like our defense.
Yeah, it don't matter who's in that.
Don't matter who's playing quarterback. I think our defense wins this one for us.
I'm going Chiefs.
I'm going Chiefs. It's a wash.
It's a wash. There's another game on Saturday.
And it's my game of the week. 1.
What? You got a couple of them. Huh?
Here's why.
Let me hear it.
The number 7, 10-4 Steelers. Huge divisional game for them.
Yeah.
They're at the number 8, 9-5 Ravens. The Ravens are giving up 6.5. The Steelers can win the AFC North with a win.
You know, and the Ravens, Lamar Jackson, quarterback against the Steelers, is like 1-4.
I'll tell you right now, he has lost his last 4 starts against the Steelers.
Where's it at?
No, it's in Baltimore.
I know. I asked you, where's it at? I didn't say. Where's it at? You said
It's in Baltimore.
It's in Baltimore.
Yeah.
Man.
The Steelers, we just talked about it. They won the last meeting in week 11.
Yeah.
It was all field goals. They won all field goals. Remember, it was 18-16.
Yeah. They're saying that the Ravens defense is starting to come around a little bit.
Okay.
I'm liking Derrick Henry in this game too as well.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to go with the Ravens in this.
How are you liking Lamar Jackson in this one?
I like him.
He's a bunch of pussies.
Oh, I don't like him at all. Then
Yeah.
I'm going to Ravens.
Ravens too. Break
Yeah,
it. It's a wash. Now we're talking Sunday at noon.
Sunday noon football. B-Rad. Who you got?
Oh boy, we got a doozy.
Yeah.
The number 32, 2-12 Giants are at the number 17, 7-7 bench your quarterback Falcons. Falcons are still giving up 10.
Yeah.
Giants are coming in on that 9-game losing streak.
Right.
And I just don't know what else to say about this one, man. Interesting.
I'm going Falcons in this one.
Yeah, I mean, you got
the new quarterback. The rookie's going to. We're going to see what they got in him.
And who's the Giants going to start a quarterback? You know.
Mm-hmm.
So Yeah, you got to take the Falcons in this
Falcons
one.
in this one.
Just because.
What's the next noon game you got?
Giving up 7. The embarrassed number 3, 12-2 Lions are at a big divisional game here.
A lot of injuries there in Detroit.
Oh man, hurting them. And their defense is not playing well because they definitely have no D. The number 24, 4-10 Bears. Look, here's the deal. This could be bad for the Lions, and here's why. Think back to Thanksgiving.
What did you say that game was?
It could be bad for the Lions.
What did you say Bills for?
I did? Bills? I thought I said Bears.
Oh, maybe you said Bears. I thought you said Bills. Okay, Bears. All right, go ahead.
Maybe I did, but I meant to say Bears. To Chicago Bears.
Go ahead.
It could be bad for the Lions, though, okay?
Yeah.
Look, remember back Thanksgiving? Bears almost won that game.
Yeah.
Right? And that was in Detroit.
Yeah.
The Lions' defense is just not.
And I get it.
Getting it, man. And Caleb Williams is kind of pumped up. I mean.
You think so? Because there was a meme they were showing
out there. For pride.
There was like a meme. It was like, Caleb Williams, will you do something? And he's painting his nails.
Oh, I did see that. Maybe you can put it right here.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
You know what? I still got to go with the better, to me, the better team, I think. Defense is riddled with injuries. I'm going with Lions in this one.
I think the Lions offense is still too much for the Bears, but considering Thanksgiving, man, they were right there, man.
I'm going Lions.
Hey, it's a wash. I'm taking the Lions too. Giving up 4 points.
Yeah.
The number 16, 7-7 Cardinals are at the number 28, 3-11 Panthers.
That division's still up for grabs.
That division is up for grabs, and right now it's between the Cards and the Niners, right?
Not Seattle, Rams.
Yeah.
I think it's between all 4.
Pretty sure all of them, but I think the 2 hot teams, right?
I don't know.
Then again, 49ers aren't even hot right now. No. Yeah, I mean, maybe the Cards win it.
Yeah.
It's in the cards. We'll see.
Who's they playing?
They're playing the Panthers at Carolina.
Yeah.
Don't have a lot to say about this one. I mean, the Cards are giving up 4, playing for the division.
Yeah. Cardinals.
It is a wash.
What's the next game? Sir?
Speaking of that division, giving up 3, the number 13, 8-6 Rams. I'll take them to win that division.
Yeah.
All right, at the number 26, 4-10 Jets. This don't sound like much on paper, but this could be a high scoring.
You think so?
Could be.
Yeah.
Could be. The over-under is 47. Yeah, I'll take the over.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Where's it at?
It's in New York. Well, Meadowlands. Okay. Can't throw a football in the snow?
It's harder.
It's heavier as it gets more snow on it. But don't affect Santa when he's delivering.
The Rams are getting hot. What worries me, man?
Rams are hot.
Rams are getting hot at the right moment. Yeah, I'm going to go Rams.
So they could come in as like the 4 seed or the 6 seed and still do damage in the playoffs, right? It's a wash. It's Rams.
All right.
This is my second game of the week.
Yeah.
And this is a big game of the week. This should have been game of the week number 1. But it's game of the week number 2. Giving up 3.5. The number 1.
Why it's not number 1?
Because it's second further down the list.
There you go. There's that. No,
I can't change the times.
However,
I've already fixed the flex.
Oh, okay.
Teams games have been flexed this week.
You did.
I was on it. Hey, giving up 3.5. Yeah. The number 1 ranked Eagles.
Yeah.
12-2.
All right.
Second best record in the league.
Eagles, man.
Big divisional game.
Yeah.
They're at the number 10, 9-5 Commanders. As mentioned earlier, I think I mentioned it. The Eagles can win the NFC East with a win in this one.
Yeah.
And they still got their eye on that number 1 seed.
It's true statement. True statement. And it's going to be a really good game, with the Commanders and the Eagles, believe it or not. But I'm going to lean towards the Eagles, man. Barkley, number 1 running back right now.
Hey.
MVP. You got him on your fantasy team.
What if there's a co-MVP? What if there's a tie?
It could be.
Has it ever happened? Maybe once.
Research.
Look for it. It's a wash.
Yeah, it's a wash.
This is my Survivor pick of the week.
Are you still alive?
I'm still alive.
Nice. Good job.
This is just for them, not for me.
Okay.
I took a different one. I'll tell you who it is. But this is for you. This is your Survivor pick.
Why would you tell them to do that? They pick it and come after
you. It's just my Survivor pick. This just was my gut feeling, and then I was like, I thought about it. My gut, there's a lot going on in that thing.
Yeah, a lot.
I took a different one. But look, Survivor pick of the week, and last 2 weeks I've been right.
All right, let me hear it.
The number 25, 3-11 Browns.
Yeah.
Divisional game, and that you want to look out for those in Survivor picks, right?
For the Browns.
That's another thing. That's one reason why I took. Hey, they're at the number 18, and they're pretty hot.
Yeah.
The 6-8 Bengals, the Battle of the Ohio's.
Yeah, I like this. Guess what? There's my quarterback, Joe
Whoa! Whoa!
Burrow. So yeah, I'm going Bengals. It's a high scoring game for Bengals.
This oh man, the Bengals have been putting up some points this week.
Are they still alive? They're still alive, aren't they?
I think not so good for Burrow against a bunch of pussies. But the Bengals, they're 2-3 out of their last matchups against the Browns. So, but the Bengals will win. That's my survivor pick. It's a wash.
Wow. Okay. Then any more noon games?
Got one more.
Let me hear it.
The number 29, 3-11 Titans. Boy, they got problems.
Yeah, I heard there's a new
divisional opponent.
Mason Murdoch starting down there. I saw.
Yeah. Bring in Rudolph, the
blue
nose Titan
with the helmet. Put a big old dent in his head.
They're at the number 22, 6-8 Colts. Colts are giving up 4.5. Did I tell you on the previous game Bengals are giving up 7?
Well,
I just did. So anyway, Colts are giving up 4.5.
Right. Don't Colts in this one.
Colts, it's a wash. We're just washing right on down.
Wow,
Maybe washing away. Here we go.
3 o'clock afternoon. B-Rad. Who's the first matchup you're
giving up?
Bring it up.
2.5.
Yeah.
The number 5, 12-2, second best record in the NFL.
Yeah.
The Vikings are at the number 15, 8-6 Seahawks. We do know Geno is a little under the weather.
Yeah.
He may not.
Games might be easy, all right.
Yeah.
Wow, man, Minnesota. Who would have thought at the beginning of the year they would do this well?
Interesting.
I'm
interesting to see what they do with Darnold next year at the end of this year.
I bet after this week you'll see a lot of teams being knocked out, and I think Minnesota's going to knock Seattle out.
I think I agree with you. It's a wash.
All right, it's a wash. Lame game?
My lock of the week.
Oh, you're locked, dude. Let me hear
Lock it in.
When you did that, I didn't expect a lock.
Well, I know.
Let me hear it.
The number 27, 3-11 Patriots
Yeah.
are at their divisional rival. The number 4, 11-3 Bills. The Bills are giving up the highest spread of the week, 14.
Man, I would love.
I hope it's a trap game.
I hope Gerard Mayo does playing well with this. I hope it's a trap game, like you said.
I hope it's a trap game.
It's hard to go against.
It's in Buffalo, though.
Buffalo, yeah.
It's in Buffalo. Now, the next one could be a trap game in Patriot County in New England.
But I like that. Man, Buffalo. Josh Allen's got that team playing well. He's leading that. He's a leader. He's leading that team.
Oh, he's definite MVP.
That's why he's MVP candidate. So I'm going Buffalo in this one. You ready?
Yeah. It's a wash.
It's a wash.
Well, here it is.
Is it?
My lame game of the week.
I love these lame games.
The number 30, 3-11 Jags are at the number 31, 2-12 Raiders. Raiders are giving up 1, and simply all these two are playing for, besides pride, is draft position.
That's it. And Raiders, like I said, Raiders are shooting the number 1 spot, like I mentioned earlier. But man, they might edge this one out and beat the Jaguars.
So you're taking the Raiders? Well, then I'm going to put the T over here for T. Hey, I'm taking the Jags.
Are you really?
And I'm putting the B over here for the B-Rad. We differed on one finally.
Yeah, finally.
What about this one?
Give me here.
The number 19, 6-8 49ers. They're playing out of a hospital.
Yeah.
The number 20, 6-8 Dolphins. Dolphins are giving up 1.5.
Yeah.
Look, the injuries are back on Dolphins again, with Waddle and whatnot. But I'm taking Miami in this one.
Yeah, Miami in this one.
It's a wash.
Yeah.
It's Sunday night.
Sunday night football, B-Rad. Let me hear this matchup.
Well, let me tell you what.
Was this one flexed in?
No.
Oh.
It was the Bills. Then all they did was flex into a later game.
I'm here.
This one's my upset of the week.
I'm here. Oh, upset alert.
Giving up 4. The number 14, 8-6 Buccaneers.
Yeah. Ooh.
Are at
good game.
The resurgent.
Yeah.
Number 21, 6-8 Cowboys.
Are they though resurgent?
I think the Cowboys. I think the Cowboys can upset in this one. And yes, they are. They are not eliminated yet.
I know,
and Cooper Copper has got them going right now.
He does, but you know what? They haven't met Mr. Baker.
They have not. That guy is magical. But look, and let's not forget.
Last week though.
Cowboys have only won 2 games at home, but it's a primetime game, and that's why I think it's an upset.
I'm going Baker Mayfield and the Buccaneers in this one, B-Rad.
You know what? I'm going to tell you something. It's a wash.
What?
I take the Buccaneers as well. But for you, I think it's an upset. I'm taking the Bucs as well.
Okay, all right. Monday Night Football, B-Rad. Who is it?
This is my personal survivor, the pot that I'm still alive in.
Yeah.
The number 23, 5-9 Saints.
Yeah.
Problems there.
Yeah, a lot of problems.
They're at the number 6, 10-4
Yeah.
Packers. Packers are giving up 13.5, and they can clinch a playoff spot with a win. You got a lot to play for, and they're doing it on Monday night at Lambeau Field.
I like it.
Lock them in.
And because of that,
survivor pick.
Because of that, B-Rad, I'm going Packers.
It's a wash.
It's a wash. So, hey, we're different on one game then.
Different on one.
Come on, Raiders. So, anyway.
Something interesting here.
What?
Taco pick.
I know, man. What do you got?
Let's talk about this one.
Let's talk about it.
These viewers of ours, they like in a tub.
Do they really?
Oh, they love it.
All right.
I mean, they just say good things about it.
Really?
I've had it one time. I was drunk. Maybe I've had it twice, 3 times, maybe 4.
In a tub, then, huh?
In a tub.
Option 1. Who's option 2?
This option 2 might just your hat might just come off your head.
Hopefully it's somebody different. Oh, I never heard of this place.
Well, I don't think you've ever ate there. Okay. I mean, I don't know you like that, but I think I know you like that. Dixon's Chili.
They got tacos?
They have tremendous tacos, and they're all you can eat.
Ooh.
And people are crazy about them. So I'm taking 2 like big fan favorites, as opposed to last week. We had the 2, but this week 2 big fan favorites. In a tub versus Dixon's Chili.
You would think would eat chili there, but no, we're going to do tacos.
I'm telling you, you vote
in a tub, and then Zach. You make the tacos? I got to eat them in the tub, or how does that work?
In a tub? No, you go in the tub, you take a bath, because you're going to. It's in a tub
with hamburger meat.
It's like we talked about these clinchers earlier. We're going to clinch a playoff spot after we eat in a tub. But Dixon's Chili on the same. It's their tacos. That's what tacos do to you.
Hey, but anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Like us on Facebook.
Subscribe to us on the YouTube.